telling me to remember guidelines. I'm the one throwing a live stream. You're supposed to tell everybody else that, not me. I'm telling you guys, this phone is weirding out on me. Oh well. All right. Well, let's try a different color. You never know. You never know. Red and black. Let's go with white and pink, huh? How about it? Try white and pink, guys. Wow. Put the tip of the hook in my finger. This time we're going to go with white and pink. We're going to try white and pink. Um, the red and black got bit, but we just didn't connect. Basically, with this with a jig, I do a double pass through the eye. Of the hook. Basically, because I want the jig setting like this in a water column. So by putting a double line through there, I'm hoping that it will keep it through. So you put it through, and then you wrap it around, and you put it through again, just like that. And then you take that tag in. What up, Stay Fishy? And wrap it around like 5 times. Tag in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you put it through that loop you made. This is the first time I'm trying this knot, but I'm going to try it because, well, I'm into trying different things, okay? And then you put it in there. Put a little saliva on there to keep it from slipping. And then you just tighten her down. And hopefully that's going to give you a good enough, strong enough so that it don't slip at all or move, and it'll just go through the water just like that. Hopefully. The only time it'll do like that is if you've been bit or you hit the bottom and got snagged up a little bit and you pulled it one way or the other. So. Pink's always a good choice. Always a good choice, you guys. So is red and black, so is green, so is every other color in the book. So, and that's what it looks like going back out underneath the float. Yeah, me and old Stay Fishy, Redmond, Oregon, we like to catch them big old brood stock on 4-pound test out there at Haystack. And any place else we can catch them big old brood stock. And they fight like crazy on ultralight gear. We're out there with our little 6-foot rods, ultralights, catching big old trout on them. That's always fun. We did hook one this morning to Stay Fishy. Yeah, I know you're at Walton Lake. You were at Walton Lake when I started my live stream. That's why I knew you were at Walton Lake. But I did hook one earlier today on live stream, so that was fun. Didn't stay on long enough to see him, but definitely hooked up on one, which was cool. You never liked fishing Walton Lake, huh? I've always had some pretty good luck there. Yeah, Ochoco's is good too. I like fishing that in the wintertime. We've done some ice fishing this year out there at Ochoco Reservoir. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It was like 6 inches of ice. 6 inches of ice, and we caught some fish off that ice for sure. That was fun. Me and Alex and Bella, we had fun ice fishing this year though. We only got to go twice, but it was still fun. Stay Fishy, did you get your limit out there at Walton Lake? Yeah, I agree with you. Primeville's good too. I catch a lot of trout, a lot of warm water fish there too. Nice. Are you gonna put out a short on all 5 of the fish, or are you gonna do a just, or am I just gonna have to watch hours and hours of posted live stream to see all 5 fish caught? Yeah, I thought so. Like I said, you guys, if you guys don't know, haven't checked out Stay Fishy, you guys should go check out his channel. He does a lot of, he's a cold water fisherman. He likes the cold water fish better than he does the warm water fish. To where me, I like them all. I'm not too picky as long as it's a fish. But like this time of year when the steelhead are in the river, I'm focusing on the steelhead. That's my go-to this time of year. Middle of September till the end of the year when they close the river on us. Of course, if they leave it open after the first year, I think we could probably catch a couple steelhead after the first of the year. Oh yeah, is that when they dammed it up for irrigation? Yeah, they started keeping people, the irrigation districts keeping people from going off the dam now. Can't even fish off the dam out there at Oach Coast. If you get caught out there, they can give you a ticket for trespassing. All right, man, be safe on your way home. Stay fishy. Glad you could join us for a minute. All right, man, let's do it let's try to do it next Tuesday then. All right, I'm telling you right now, let's try and do a live stream on Tuesday. All right, stay fishy. We'll do a live stream collab on Tuesday if you're available. I'm glad you guys decided to join me today on this live stream. It's always fun to interact with you guys and fish with you guys. So when you see me stand up, it's because I'm getting ready to reel in so I can recast. One of these days, I'm going to get one of them tripods that move with the float. That way I can cast out there and that tripod follow the float. They got these cool tripods out these days that will actually follow what you want it to follow. And so that way, you know, it'll be able to keep contact with the float so you guys can see whatever the float's doing. I mean, it's fancy, but hey, I mean, it would be cool for you guys to just be able to watch the whole drift. If I had a camera guy, you guys could watch the whole drift, but I'm not rich enough to have a camera guy. There's so many YouTubers out there these days they say, "Oh, I'm solo doing it," but yet they got a camera guy with them, and they call it solo this, solo that, And I don't blame them because technically, I mean, they're the only ones fishing, so I guess it is technically solo, but they generally got a camera guy with them recording to help them out. Me, it's generally just me. Maybe a buddy once in a while will join me, which is cool, because then it's not a solo trip, but still, I mean, it's cool that like Alex and Bella, they join me, or Catch D used to join me a lot. Adrian used to join me a lot. A lot of folks I used to fish with don't join me too much anymore. But like once in a while, me and Stay Fishy Redmond will get together and do a collab live stream at Haystack Reservoir, because he likes that. He likes them cold water fish. He don't care too much for messing with the warm water fish, it seems like, which is cool. Come on, float, go under with another fish. I want another fish. Not that I landed the one I had, but still, I want another fish. I just, how dumb and arrogant of me to do that. Really was stupid and arrogant on my part. I guess that's kind of why they say arrogance don't become a person, I didn't think I was being arrogant, but I mean, I feel like it because I didn't even bother to really putting effort into setting the hook and stuff, and just frustrating. It really is. And it's my own fault for doing that. It really is. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Appreciate it, you guys. What you guys doing the rest of the day? Are you working? Are you fishing? Are you sleeping? Are you eating some good food? What are you guys doing? Let me know. I don't know if you guys can see that floating by or not. I just appreciate you guys spending your day with me on the lovely Deschutes River, chasing some early season steelhead. I need to get me a spade rod someday. I wanna start spade fishing for steelhead. But instead of having like a 12, a 7, 8, or a 9 weight spade rod, I want either a 5 weight or a 6 weight spade rod. I think that would be perfect for steelhead fishing. I'll be live at least one more day this week. But I think the next time I go fishing, I'm going to go up to Lake Billy and try and catch some bluegills before it gets too cold and they're not biting no more. I like catching me some bluegills. That's fun. That's a fun business right there. Bluegill fishing. They fight hard for being small fish. They really, truly do. Especially when you got ultralight tackle. Definitely a fun little battle. I like catching them bluegills on a fly rod too. That's fun too. But I definitely want to get a spade rod at some point, and every time I find one in my price range, they end up selling it before I can get to it. One of these days, I'll find one in my price range and be able to get it. Then I'll be waiting out there like all the other guys, waiting out there in the freezing cold in their frog suits. But I think it'll be fun. I mean, you can throw them spade rods from the bank even. They're built for throwing long distances with little effort, you know. I always like it and find it unique when you throw out there, and as soon as you hit the water, throwing a jig and a bobber, and your bobber goes under, and you got a steelhead right as soon as it hits the water. I've had that happen to me a few times over the years. It's always unique because you're not expecting to get a bite quite that quick. As soon as the float hits the water, and all of a sudden you got a steelhead on, and it's like, woo! All kinds of fun. I know I fished Ochoco Creek right there in the middle of town. They're in Prineville, and I caught a bunch of trout there on the fly rod, but they were all like micro-sized trout. They weren't very big at all. I've heard stories of them being some big ones in there, though. Well. Right, got a question. What's up, fat cat? Glad you're back with us. Were you there when we hooked that one steelhead today? We hooked one fish today. Well, I'm going to say it was a steelhead. Didn't see it, but we hooked him for a second, and he decided to throw the hook. It was my fault that I missed him because I kind of nonchalantly, arrogantly set the hook thinking it wasn't a fish, and it landed up being a fish. And so me not thinking it was a fish, and I kind of I didn't set the hook properly because I didn't think it was a fish. I just seen it go under, picked it up, and yeah. I mean, I don't feel like I'm arrogant at all, but like in that instance, for me to do that, to kind of nonchalantly set the hook when I should have been enthused and happy and excited. I got excited, don't get me wrong, after I realized there was a fish on there, but I should have been on the go to set the hook and you know, I was just being stupid, I guess. Oh man, did you guys see that? My float kind of dipped like there's a bite there. It should have been in camera sight when that happened. Yeah, that's true there. Got to give the fish a fighting chance, right? Uh, I like that. I like that. uh, thank you. Made me laugh about the situation. Uh, last weekend of elk hunting for me, and then it'll be time to think about deer hunting. Hopefully, I get an elk this weekend. I'd like to get some meat. Be nice to get some meat for sure. And I'll be live streaming either tomorrow or Friday. I haven't decided if it's going to be tomorrow or Friday when I go out fishing again. But I'm gonna go try and catch some bluegills instead of doing the steelhead thing. Even though I should be solely focused in on the steelhead, but I like catching bluegills. I'm in love with those little fish, those little bluegill fish. I truly love catching them. See, if I was in Missouri, that would be bait. Bluegill would, but I'm in Oregon, and I don't. It's just not bait in Oregon. You'll trade places with me, huh? Only 600 feet. I think I'd rather do this. I think I'll let you do the fence thing because you're a fence guy. I'm a fishing guy, so I'll fish. You do the fence. All right. It was pretty chilly this morning. You could see your breath out here. It was pretty chilly out. It was that chilly out here this morning. 600 more feet. You got this, man. You got it. You got it. You should go live, and we'll sit here watch, and we'll give you confidence to continue on. We'll be like, you got this, man. Come on, 10 more feet left. I'm just having fun. Fence just doesn't sound like my cup of tea today. My cup of tea is trying to catch a fish for you guys. Yeah, I'm a broke guy too. I got to do a lot of stuff myself too. I got so many projects I got to get done. I even got to get started so I can get done. I got to get the material before I can start it though. I've got to redo my screen room. I've got a couple windows I need to replace at my house. I just need to quit stalling and just get it done. So I gotta go pick up the materials for the screen room. The screen room is for our outside cats. That way they can get away from any predators or I don't know. They can hide. I don't know. They just like the screen room. It's for them. So they got shelves and everything. They got water dishes and food dishes and everything else in there. Like I said, it's sole purpose is for them cats. Pretty good size area too. I mean, it's one good size space for them, dedicated just for the cats. 25 more to dig. Wow, man, I feel sorry for your hands if you get all them blisters, man. I did not care too much for doing the poles because even if you wore gloves, you seem to still get blisters on your hand. And then you got to work and you got to wash dishes, and then you get that hot water in your when you're at home and you got to wash the dishes, and you get that hot water in your bursted blisters, and then they burn and sting, everything like that. I know I'm sounding like a little wimp, but it's the truth. Yeah, I mean, them blisters can be nasty. For sure. For sure, for sure. All right, that float should be getting ready to come down into your guys' view. Can you guys see it? It should be in your view. Just getting ready to go past me now. Just went past me. I do appreciate you guys joining me, though. It's always a blast to fish with you guys. Always a blast. Are you digging them holes, or are you pounding posts into the ground for that fence? That's my question for you. Are you digging holes or pounding posts for your fence? Cody, how's it going? How you doing today? Oh, chain link fence, huh? Digging holes. All right, I got you. To me, that can be easier than pounding posts, because pounding posts, yeah, That's when I'm talking. That's where I'm talking about them blisters, because you're pounding with your pole pounder, your bull prick, whatever you want to call it. And even with the gloves on, you still get the blisters. I know I sound like a wuss, but it's the truth, man. Until you build up them calluses, or you do it all the time to keep the calluses, you know, it can definitely be a pain in the hands. For sure. That's the fourth that I've had 4 bumps in this area, all on the jig and a bobber. But most of them were before I was live streaming. 20 down, 25 to go. All right. You know, if you rent you one of them bobcats, it'll drill the holes for you. That way you ain't got to dig holes for the posts. They got a post driller. Of course, then when you're broke like we are, you can't really afford to buy or rent one of those things. So I get it. I get it, though. I do. Alex and Bella just showed up. Alex and Bella. Poor boy's got 4 ways, huh?
Hello.
What up, Mr. Alex?
What, catch any more?
Nope, just the one. And I didn't even catch him. I just had him on for a second. Yeah, poor boys do got poor ways, that's for sure. How's you doing? How you doing, Bella? Bella's here to start a show. Y'all. She's a sweetheart, Bella is. Get your top secret weapon out there, man. His top secret weapon is his side planter and lure he puts behind it. He usually always hooks something on that thing. Haven't even started setting in concrete yet, huh? Yeah, that sounds like you got a lot to do yet. A lot to do yet. Yeah, I got a lot to do as well. Sit here and try to catch a fish and then go to work eventually. Eventually go to work. I'll move out your way as soon as you get down here. Don't worry.
Huh?
Said I'll move out your way as soon as you get down here so you can put that thing in there.
Yeah, a little bit cast, and then I'm gonna go upstream over there.
Are you? Is that your new favorite hole? Is upstream?
Yeah. Or I can go downstream. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
But let me just cast it out from there, and then
All right. Well, let me get out your way.
I'll be out of your way.
You got a lot of river to work, so take your time. It ain't gonna hurt you to take your time. Yep, I've had what 4 or 5 bumps, and I only hooked one fish.
Yeah. How come?
I don't know. Ask the fish why. They're the ones being picky, not me. The fish are the ones that are picky, not me. Get out your way here.
The water's not flowing very much, huh?
It's flowing as much as it always does, in my opinion. Yeah, I think so. All right. Mr. Alex putting out his special riggings. Hello, Bella. You guys need to say hi to Bella. Look at that. Bella's here. Say hi, you guys. Bella's here. The star of the show. Well, you know, somebody's got to do the work. Might as well be you, man. Alex is going to pull out a nice one today. A nice 23-inch steelhead, I think. You hook a lot of fish, you just don't land a lot. What up, Glenn? I think that's how you say that. Good afternoon. How you doing? What's that? Oh yeah, oh yeah. A lot of fish in the river right now. Not as many as there should be, but there's a lot of them in there. Yeah, it's still a little warm. I had my sleeves on this morning, and then I got too hot, and I had to take the sleeves off because you can see your breath this morning when I got here. Yeah, is that chilled? But that's fall for you.
When is salmon gonna start running up here?
Well, you don't catch the salmon out. Well, you can catch them, but you don't want to take them from here.
Oh yeah, why? Oh, 'cause they're gonna be
Zombies. Zombie apocalypse of salmon. Silly.
I can still feed them to Bella. They like fish. I fried her. I tried it.
Oh, do ya? Hear that? Bella gets good trouts once in a while.
Yeah.
Boy, that trout I cooked up there at Walton Lake last weekend was delicious.
I saw the
Man.
It wasn't a very big one.
No, but it was just right size for just me. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, I'm out there hunting, taking a break to catch a little shore lunch. I'm not out there trying to catch like a bunch of them so I can have like this major lunch, you know? I'm just trying to get one fish so I can enjoy a shore lunch, man. You've had frost the last 2 mornings? Wow. Pretty chilled where you're at then, huh? Trust me, if I wasn't hunting, I was just up there fishing, I would have brought a couple trout back.
Oh yeah.
But I was up there camping for the weekend.
What's his name? Is up there today.
Yeah, stay fishy.
Yeah.
Andrew, yeah. He got a limit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he got on my live stream after he's done live streaming. And
Big ones, little ones?
I don't know, I didn't ask him. He said I'd have to watch the live stream to find out. So, because you know him, he just live streams. He don't really put out shorts or short videos or long form. So, You're in Canada. Nice. Well, thanks for joining us all the way from Canada. I've been to Canada a couple times. It's a nice place. I like Canada for visiting. I don't know what it'd be like to live there, but I mean, I know it's a nice place to visit.
Am I okay right here?
Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. You guys doing any steelhead fishing up there in Canada? Or salmon fishing?
You hungry?
Sure.
I got chicken. Fried
Oh,
chicken.
you got any water?
Huh?
You got any water?
Yeah, of course I got water.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it down or you coming up?
I can come up. I can take a break. I don't mind. I don't mind taking a break. You know that. Food and some chicken and some H2O. Woohoo. Alright, you goose. Thank you, kind sir. So how you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. Well, I grabbed one for now. I'll grab a big one later. Huh? Yeah, seems to be getting that way with salmon just about everywhere, though. They definitely are getting more and more strict on all regulations on them for sure. Seems like they do all this stuff to protect them and to replenish them, and then it just don't work. Such as the hatcheries and everything. That's definitely one of those things about fishing for these cold water fish. They got so many regulations and things. There's Alex's riggins sitting out there. I got him zoomed in there in case if a fish takes off with your side planer, they can tell us. So did you guys go motorboating on Saturday then? that?
What water is that? What do you call that water over there?
Matole Farm?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that time when we went over there to the secret spot, I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Where'd you get your licenses at? Down here at the store?
No, we did it online.
Oh, online? Gotcha. That's where I need to go to get my year one then, huh? It's too late for it this year, but next year I'll go.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you guys, I think we're going to call this live stream over with for today. I would like to keep live streaming, but I do got to get my phone on the charger and get it ready for work this evening. So, you guys, thank you guys for joining us. You know, appreciate it. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. And you know what I'm going to say. Remember to catch, kiss, and release a fish once in a while. It ensures a future fisheries for all. A special thanks to all you guys from all around the world who stop in and watch. Bella appreciates it. Alex appreciates it. I appreciates it. You know, we're a small channel growing all the time and trying to have a good time. You're welcome. You're welcome. Remember, we're going to try and do a live stream either tomorrow or Friday, but we're going to be trying to catch bluegills. We'll go to the lake to try to catch some bluegills. So hopefully we're going to be able to catch some bluegills and live stream again. So I haven't decided what day I'm going. So until next time, this is G-Man. That's Alex and Bella. We're out.